Hey everybody, so it's kind of weird how I'm holding this because these gloves are massive, but I have no choice but to wear them because it's super cold. I know every video I say it's going to get better, but it's gotten worse. It's supposed to be better though. I think it's like 17 out, but there is quite a bit of wind, so it could be more than that, but it doesn't matter as long as I have a coat on. But I thought I'd show you this real quick before we start a video here. It's really funny, I kind of like it, but you can see we're walking up the trail there. Our spot where we cook is right there, and if you look here, there is mole tracks all through here and mice tracks, and what those are is pretty much tunnels that the mice and moles made. I can't tell what it was, but they make these little tunnels under the snow, and then that's how they get to their food. But all those little tunnels there are all from them. But see, as we get over to where I dump food at, there is massive terrage down here for a mouse, where they're just ripping through the snow, all these little mice, trying to get the leftover crumbs from last time. I didn't give last time's, but the time before there must have been some still on the ground. But it's all over. There's our board, and they're going under the board, around it. So I thought I'd show you that. So I'm going to get the tripod set up, and then we'll start cooking. And I'll show you what we're cooking. Okay guys, so I got the tripod set up real quick. You can see the snow. Not sure if you can see it really. But where it's like blurry, that's all snow coming down. So it's not really called a blizzard, I don't think. But nonetheless, it's a ton of snow hitting Pennsylvania right now. So I'm not gonna be late on my uploads. I'm gonna come out here even though it's like this and it's that bad. But real quick before I start, I want to say go comment on Joe Robinette's video, on his newest one. His dog Scout passed away, and I just want you guys to go say, say something nice to him, because that's been his buddy for years now, and I've watched him since he started. And yeah, it's just kind of heartbreaking, but just go say something to him. If you don't know Joe Robinette, he's a bushcraft YouTuber. He's one of the biggest. But you don't gotta say I sent you. Just go ahead and go say something for him, because I know he's pretty heartbroken over it, and I understand him, because very sad thing. So go comment on that for me. But I'm gonna get straight into this. We have our meal today. I gotta flip the screen because I can't really see. But right here's our board, and we have Mountain House freeze-dried macaroni and cheese. It says it serves 3, so yeah, I'm gonna have to take a lot back up, or I may be generous and leave the rest to the mice. I'm not sure. All depends if I'm hungry or not. But it's macaroni and cheese by Mountain House. It's pretty big. If I could buy single serving ones, I could, but I cannot find. I've only found one single serving one at stores. I'm sure you could get them online, but the only single serving ones I found is just scrambled eggs, and that was at the checkout at Field and Stream. So we're gonna give this a try. So we gotta hope this time you won't be seeing this video if it doesn't work. But brought our stove down. And last time in the last video, well, not last video, the video before, when we went in the woods, you would remember that the stove didn't work when I went to make some hot cocoa. And that was pretty, made me pretty disappointed. But first thing we're gonna do before I do anything else is we're gonna try to get this working, our stove. So let's try to get the stove working, and then we'll get right into the video. Man, I'm already got like a ton of snow on me. There's our propane. We got our dry bag. I could not explain enough. The thing that's most useful in the woods are these dry bags. You can clip them to anything. You get what you pay for with them too. That's the big thing on these. You get what you pay for. I mean, you'll see some for 30, but they're like fully waterproof and very, very tight. But this one, I mean, I think this one cost me 15. It's slightly watertight, but I have noticed water does go through it sometimes. But yeah, I've only had that for a couple of weeks, but I have used it a lot already. We got our bowl, we're not gonna need that. Got our stove, jet boil. We're gonna keep the lid on for now, so I don't get anything in there, because I always get pine needles in there, even though it wouldn't hurt. I'd rather just not have pine needles. Let's get our little cooker out of this bag and try not to get it wet. Reason I'm trying this again is because in the video where it didn't work, there was comments saying if, you know, it could have got wet. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened. I kind of thought that when I was out there, but it just wouldn't ignite. I heard propane and it just wouldn't ignite. So while this is all warmed up after being in the house, we're going to try to start it immediately. But that was pretty annoying. I went out to make some hot cocoa. Didn't work out. So I had the burner turned on before I put the propane on. We're gonna get that started. For some odd reason, guys, it's still not working. So I had to do something really big real quick, pack everything up, run all the way back to the house, and maybe grab a different propane canister. So I'll go up and try that really quick. Give me 1 minute. It's gonna take me like 20 minutes to get it, but you gotta give it a try. So let's unhook this and put it in our dry bag and store it down here. Okay. I'm gonna leave it all down here, because why not? But I'll see you in a minute. I have to go grab my other propane canister because it's still not working, and I'll see you when I do that. Okay guys, so I'm back down here. I went and got the other propane canister. I've only been like 15 minutes. It didn't take as long as I thought to get back home, but I went and found my other one. It's the only other one I have. I don't know if I'm just being stupid about this or not, but the other propane canister, it felt like it was, like half the thing was full, and I felt the propane inside of it. But hey, this is our backup. See if it works. Maybe I'm just being dumb this whole time, and I accidentally ran it out and didn't notice. So turn that on. Okay guys, so for some reason it's trying to ignite and it's not igniting. So once again, it's still not working. The gas is coming out. I can clearly hear it and I could smell it, and the igniter was sparking and it would not light. So I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm gonna somehow, even if it's not cooking it down here, show you guys this mac and cheese, but I have no clue why it's doing this to me. Turn that up a little bit. It's just not working, guys. And this is a completely full can of propane, and it's not working. I'm gonna read on this can real quick. I smell propane. I can clearly still smell it in the air. It's ridiculous. It's just not working. And I have no clue why it's not working at all. So I don't know, we might have to pack up and cook this in the house and then take it outside and eat it. It's not working at all. So I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this thing when I get back to the house, but I'm gonna take this all apart, pack it up, head up to the house, boil some water, fill it up, and then we'll eat out on the picnic table, and I'll tell you how it is. So pretty disappointing. I have to figure this out. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to buy another one, but I'm not wasting your time anymore. I will see you at the house when I get some boiled water. So see you then. Okay guys, so see my breath. But this is some super hot water. Stove didn't work. I have to figure something out before next one. I'll have to either buy a new stove or fix that one, because it's not the canisters. But we got our mac and cheese. We got it up on our picnic table, sort of by the house. And we just got our fork here in the water. But this is 2 cups of water, as it states on here, right on the back. But we're gonna open this right on the seam, and we're gonna make sure you take the oxygen absorber out, because last time, if you remember, I never took out the oxygen absorber, and that didn't turn out well. But let me dig through here without getting cheese on me. Does this one have an oxygen absorber? Yeah, it's in here somewhere. So I'm digging for this. You can see what it looks like. But reason I got this is because there's so many different tastes in a lot of mac and cheese, and I want to see what brand this kind of tastes like. If it's like a cheap kind, or if it's normal like Kraft, or if it's like some just really good mac and cheese. So I can't seem to find the oxygen absorber in this mess of cheese. Is that it? That's not it. It's a bunch of mac and cheese. So I'll cut through this. Let me find this real quick and then I'll cut back. Okay guys, so I found the absorber. It's taking me forever to find it. There it is. It's encased in cheese. I gotta get this cheese off my hands, or I'm gonna get cheese all over everything. But yeah, right here we got our mac and cheese, and before this gets any colder, we're gonna dump our boiling 2 cups of water inside. We're gonna give it a quick stir. And I will get back with you guys in roughly, okay. Stir carefully and close zipper, optional. After 4 minutes, stir again. Let stand for 8 to 9 minutes after I stir this. So as soon as I'm done stirring this right here, I'm gonna seal this for 8.5 minutes to 9 minutes. So see you then. I'm gonna leave it out here in like 15-degree temperature, just because a lot of hikers will be eating it in this temperature. So I'm gonna leave it right here in the freezing. And yeah, see ya in 9 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm back. This has been sitting here for a good 15-16 minutes. I mean, it's kind of close together. I mean, 15-20 minutes. I want to make sure it completely got saturated with water and that it was mixed well. So I can see the color, I'm going to actually grab some out and put it on this plate here. But you can see our fork already has like 1/4 of an inch of snow on it, but we're gonna pull some out of this bag. We're gonna put it on this plate, because I'm gonna put the rest out for dinner since it's mac and cheese. Mac and cheese never changes, so that's really cool about mac and cheese. So you can see how bright that is. It's insane. The camera's making it extremely weird looking, but there's the mac and cheese. That's what we're gonna be eating. So let's take a bite out of it. It seems super weird on the camera, at least from my perspective. It looks like it's glowing, but let's give it a bite. First glance and first smell, it smells like mac and cheese that you put into a dish and you put like graham crackers on, and it like baked and it's like really thick cheese. That's what it smells like. So let's take a bite, guys. This is a moment of truth. Another bite. Okay. Tastes just like homemade mac and cheese, guys. Not even kidding. Like if you got all the good cheeses and not like shredded and stuff and put it in there. Tastes exactly like regular mac and cheese, but like the good kind, like really good homemade kind. Guys, that's extremely good. I know you might just go and buy like a box of mac and cheese, but this actually tastes like homemade mac and cheese. Like, I couldn't stress it anymore. It actually tastes like normal mac and cheese. It's super good. So, I won't eat any more on camera. That's kind of weird, but... So, thanks for watching, guys. I know the camera's like tilted because it's on a pile of snow, but... Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And, yeah, leave a comment.